Hello friends! Hi friends, what's up? Welcome to my channel again. I am Seb. That was weird. That was a weird introduction. Anyways, welcome to the channel. If this is your first time watching, subscribe, hit the notifications button, comment down below, I'm a cool avocado, and I'll give you a shout out just like these beautiful people. Anyways, today I come to you with a story time. I saw my friend Nick post a video where he talks about his first gay experience with a straight guy. And that, I watched that video and I was like, oh my god, I have a story. Not exactly the same, go watch his. But my story is a little bit different. I've never talked about this because I never really thought about it after it happened because I was just like, I don't know. So yeah, today I thought that I would talk to you guys about my first gay experience with a straight guy. Again, I've never told anyone about this, so if you're watching this and you might think who I'm talking about, stop watching. So I was in high school. I was 16 or 17 and I came out my second year in high school or something like that, and I was never really bullied or anything for being bi. So that's kind of good, right? But there was this guy that I had a crush on and I was like, you're cute. But he was straight. And I say this because I don't know. You will see in the story. Anyways, so a lot of weird things would happen with this guy that would make me question whether he was interested in me or not. For example, one day I left my computer. I don't remember where. I left my computer in the cafeteria or something. No, I left my computer inside of my backpack and then I went to the bathroom and I came back and my computer was out and he was on my computer and somehow he guessed my password. Yeah, that was pretty weird. I just got a flashback. So yeah, things like that. He would be on my computer, knew my password, and he would be looking through my trash in my computer, looking for nudes. I don't know what he was looking for. But yeah, things like that make you be like, huh, something is going on here. I didn't really think about it more because I was young and dumb, I think, so I thought that was a normal thing that people did. Anyways, moving on. Dude, that was after I came out. A few weeks later, people were still in shock, I guess, that I came out, and they're like, oh, who do you find attractive? Who do you like? Who do you like more? Blah, blah, blah. So I was just and I was really an open book. I would tell everyone who my crush was. I would tell everyone who I was attracted to. I was like,
oh yeah, this person's cute. I have a crush on this one. This one can choke me. Daddy over there can slap me in the face.
Things like that. And yeah, this guy's pretty cute. I said, blank is pretty cute. And then somehow it got out, somebody told this guy that I had a crush on him. And I was like, oh well. Because in my mind, in my high school mind, I had a billion crushes. And I was like, well, if they know they're my crush, maybe they will feel the same way. And maybe something will happen, you know? Anyways, so, yeah, he found out. And I was like, oh, there we go. Oh shit, here we go again. And I was really not expecting anything. I was just like, okay, well, he knows now. So maybe he'll step away from my computer in my personal space. I don't know. Anyways, oh, another thing that he did. I was waiting for the bus one day, just sitting outside the school, waiting for the bus. No, waiting for my mom to pick me up because I wasn't taking the bus that day. And then the bus left, the school bus left, and the guy sees me from the window, and he just kept staring at me, and the bus left. And I'm like,
that was weird, huh?
He made eye contact and he was leaving in the bus, and I'm like, oh, bye. And then he texts me, as soon as the bus leaves, why did you not get on the bus? And I'm like, cause my mom is coming for me. Oh, okay, you looked lonely. And I was like, no, I'm good. Anyways, parentheses, that was another thing that he did. Anyways, so once that he found out, we were at this party and I was just minding my own business, dancing with my friends. And then I see a huge thing going on outside of the party. And I'm like, what's going on? So I go outside and then this guy goes, no, Seb, go back inside. And I'm like, what's going on? And then they're like, this guy, blank, the guy that you have a crush on, wants to beat you up. I'm like,
me? He wants to touch me?
I'm kidding. No, I was like, he wants to beat me up? He's like, yes, he wants to beat you up. Don't go in. And the guy, I see the guy in the distance and he's like, like, let me go, I'm gonna beat him up. And I'm like, cause like at this time, like I didn't really do anything. Like I didn't like talk to him or anything. Like he was the one like talking to me. Anyway, so I'm like, if he wants to beat me up, like he can come talk to me and like he can beat me up if he wants, like we'll figure it out. I was just saying, like, I was just trying to understand why he wanted to beat me up, right? Then like the night ended and I was just like pretty confused about that, but like didn't really give it a thought. A couple of days later, I get a follow on Twitter and it was this guy and I follow him back and I'm like, okay, I thought you wanted to beat me up, but whatever. I didn't say anything. And then I get a DM at like 3 a.m. that day and he's like, hey. And I'm like, hey. He's like, sorry about the other night, I was pretty drunk. And I'm like, it's all good. And then he kept talking like about stupid stuff like, oh yeah, vodka, blah blah blah. And I'm like, yeah, huh, lol. And then like the conversation like was pretty stale. And then he was like, wanna see something? And I'm like, sure. I kind of knew what he meant by wanna see something, right? So I'm like, sure. He sends me a picture of his jewels. I was like, and ooh. But then I was like, wait a second. You were just trying to beat me up 3 days ago. Now you're sending me photos of your man jewels. And then like before you were acting all sketchy, getting on my computer and things like that. I'm like very confused. You know? I remember I didn't answer. And then like the next day he was like, oh, okay, I see how it is. And I was like,
oh no, sorry, I fell asleep.
And then he was like, do you want to send me something? And I was like, I don't send nudes, sorry. Anyway, so like a couple of weeks went by and like he just like, the last thing he messaged me on Twitter was like, don't tell anyone about this, I was drunk when I messaged you. And I was like, okay. So a couple of weeks went by and like this guy, like I would just like, he wasn't in any of my classes, so like I would just like see him around and I'd be like, boo, what's the deal? We never really talked about anything of this until we went to this party. It was like one of the last high school parties. We were about to go into summer for our last year of high school, before our last year of high school, and I was just like going crazy, drinking some vodka, wow, I was like, wow. And then I went to the bathroom to like pee, because when I'm drunk I pee a lot apparently. And then I come out of the bathroom and this guy is like waiting outside of the bathroom and I'm like ah. So I'm really awkward in these situations. I just like laugh. If you know me in person, like you'll see like every time I'm in an awkward situation I just go and I try to like walk away. But this time he like kind of like pushed me inside of the bathroom. He like kind of like tried to make out with me, but like it was just like a 3 pegs. It was like mwah, mwah, mwah. And then he was like, get out, I'm so drunk, get out. And I'm like, sis, okay, I'm leaving. So I literally left and I didn't really tell anyone because I was like,
what the fuck does happen, bitch?
and I also was kind of like scared for my life that like this bitch would like, I don't know, like the way his moods were going showed me that like he wasn't really sure of what was going on inside of himself. So like I didn't really want to tell anyone about it because like it's not my place, you know. Now I'm telling everyone because like I'm not saying names and like it's been a lot of years, so like nobody probably knows. Anyways, so yeah. And then after that makeout session, I really never talked to him again, like ever. Like I would see him around and like we would make eye contact and he would like turn around or anything. But yeah, that was pretty much it. Like that was the last time I talked to him. Overall, my experience with straight boys, I feel like a lot of like people in the gay community are like so obsessed with like straight guys and like turning straight guys into gay and like, oh, I want my experience with a straight guy. And trust me, it's not it. You want to be with someone that is secure of like their sexuality and what they like, who they are as a person. So like if you're with someone that is like straight but like trying to like mess around with gay guys or things like that, like it's just gonna like, it's not gonna work out the way you want it to, unless you want like a really like up and down situation. Then like be my guest. But yeah, 0 out of 10 would not recommend. I would just try to find someone that likes you and values you as a person, because I feel like at that time of my life I was just trying to figure out things for myself too. So I was just like, I didn't really give me the value that I deserved, I think. Growth. Anyways, yeah, that was my little story time. I hope you guys liked it. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. subscribe. Also, go check out our merch store, rootsupply.com. Get it now. Also, go check out my Amino profile because I'm posting a really cute story there later today. Love you all so much. Have a great day. And if you want more story times, comment down below because it was pretty fun. It was pretty chill, pretty fun kind of hangout session with you guys. I enjoyed this. 10 out of 10 would recommend.